Mega Marino. His name is Mega Marino.
Time Man from Mega Man powered up. His weapon is Time Slow and he's weak to Thunder Beam. Time Man was created by Dr. Light for use in time travel experiments. However, he is only a prototype robot. Time Man also has an irritable attitude. Time Man moves forward towards Mega Man and then performs a jump. After he jumps, he'll continue to walk and then shoot you with 2 projectiles. The projectiles are in the shape of hands on a clock. Time Man's main ability is Time Slow. Once Time Man charges, he will release Time Slow and slow down Mega Man, making it harder to move. So to avoid Time Man, you can walk away from him and then slide under him as he jumps. You can also jump over both of his projectiles. The only time you cannot deal damage to Time Man is while he's charging Time Slow. Overall, Time Man can be annoying to fight, especially when he slows you down. For no damage loops against Time Man, you'll want to jump over his projectile, slide under him, and keep the damage flowing. Just focus on jumping over him and landing shots when he is not charging. Just charge up your buster and shoot one at a time, man. Subscribe for more. Cutman from Mega Man 1. His weapon is Rolling Cutter and he's weak to Super Arm. Cutman was created by Dr. Light to be a timber-felling robot. His rolling cutters are made of ceramic titanium. He's also very cunning and he loves haircuts. Cutman moves towards Mega Man and then throws his rolling cutter. While his rolling cutter is active, he'll try to jump on top of Mega Man. There's a few ways that you can avoid Cutman. You can jump over his rolling cutters or run away and slide under him. You can also force Cutman to throw rolling cutters when you're close to him and set up some dodge loops. Overall, Cutman can be pretty simple if you can control his rolling cutters. It's also worth noting that Cutman is the default boss in Mega Man Maker, which is why he's overused a ton, because people just click a boss and add him. So you'll get used to fighting Cutman very quickly. Shoutouts to Little Timmy. For no damage loops against Cutman, you'll want to jump over his rolling cutter and shoot. You can also get loops by going back and forth and even lock him into a wall. In terms of bosses, this boss certainly makes the cut, man. Subscribe for more. Iceman from Mega Man 1. His weapon is Ice Slasher and he's weak to Thunder Beam. Iceman was created by Dr. Light to perform human-like tasks under extreme climate conditions. Iceman is also self-centered and a show-off. Iceman jumps and shoots 3 ice slashers at you, high, middle, and low. Low, middle, and high. Each time Iceman shoots a set of 6 ice slashers, he'll land and then either move left or right. So to avoid Iceman, you can stand far away and dodge between his shots and even slide under him. I'd recommend practicing neutral jumping through the ice slashers as it helps with the consistent DPS. Dodging is way easier than it looks. And again, DPS is damage per second. Overall, Iceman is very straightforward. Just focus on dodging the ice while keeping up with your damage. For no damage loops against Iceman, you'll want to jump in between the lowest and the middle ice slasher. You can either neutral jump or side jump. Just keep up the charge shots while dodging the ice and stay cool. This boss is cool as ice, man. Subscribe for more. Bomb Man from Mega Man 1. His weapon is Hyper Bomb and he is weak to Firestorm. Bomb Man was created by Dr. Light as one of the first line of industrial robot masters. Bomb Man also works alongside Gutsman in construction projects. We don't have Gutsman. Bomb Man moves like a maniac. He can perform short hops or long hops and even throw bombs from far away. The hyper bombs he throws explode in a huge area, so you want to dodge those. The best part about Bomb Man's movement is you can force him to never throw a bomb. If you pressure Bomb Man and continuously walk into him, you'll force him to always jump and never throw a bomb. This boss is super fun to manipulate. So to avoid Bomb Man, you actually want to get up close. This will force him to keep hopping and he will not throw a bomb. But if he does throw a bomb, make sure you're more than 2 tiles away from it. Overall, Bomb Man could be an extremely fun fight. For no damage loops against Bomb Man, you'll want to walk him down and start shooting him. I like to call this the Bomb Man dance. Either stay up close to move him or stay away and dodge. Once you learn this fight, it's the Bomb Man. Subscribe for more. Fireman from Mega Man 1. His weapon is Firestorm and he is weak to Ice Slasher. Fireman was created by Dr. Light to work in an incinerator at a waste management facility. His flames can reach 8,000 degrees and he's certainly a hot-tempered individual. Fireman walks back and forth. He will continue to walk until he takes damage or the player crosses a set distance. He will shoot fire waves at you in either sets of singles or doubles. Both can be jumped over. Fireman always runs away from the player after he finishes an attack, so if you go in spamming, he'll spam back. To avoid Fireman, you just walk away from him and keep jumping over his fire waves. You can keep up great damage against Fireman once you're comfortable dodging his shots. Manipulating Fireman can be quite easy. Overall, Fireman can be easy if you understand the fight. Just jump and shoot. For no damage loops against Fireman, you'll want to either neutral jump over his fire waves or side jump over them. When close, just jump over him and stay far away, and remember to focus on how many fire waves he shoots. Once you get the rhythm going, you'll be on fire, man. Subscribe for more. Yellow Devil from Mega Man 1. His weapon is Recomposition and he's weak to Thunder Beam. Yellow Devil was the first combat robot created by Dr. Wily. Yellow Devil's body consists of yellow goo that flies around on screen, and of course his weakness is his red eye. Yellow Devil splits into 19 parts that move in a set pattern. He will move from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen traditionally, and then back and forth again. Yellow Devil will open its eye at a random height and then becomes vulnerable, so that's when you'll want to shoot. So to avoid Yellow Devil, you can neutral jump or jump over his goo balls, or if you have slide, you can slide under them. There's nothing to do in this fight except dodge. Overall, Yellow Devil can be quite a pain in the ass since the average fight takes about 6 years. For no damage loops against Yellow Devil, you'll want to focus on his goo balls and jump over them to stay alive. Once he exposes himself, you can shoot him. He'll only take damage on his eye. Also, don't forget, he'll also try to shoot you out of his eyeball, so you want to dodge that. So just remember, goo balls, exposes himself, big damage, Yellow Devil. Subscribe for more. God damn it, dude.
Mega Marino. His name is Mega Marino.